Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
I have answers, and this isn't a comprehensive account of the 2016 race. I want to pull back the curtain on an experience that was exhilarating, joyful, humbling, infuriating, and just plain baffling. This is not okay, I thought. It was the second presidential debate, and no matter where I walked, he followed me closely, staring at me, making faces. It was incredibly uncomfortable. He was literally breathing down my neck. My skin crawled. It was one of those moments where you wish you could hit pause and ask everyone watching, well, what would you do?
Welcome, everybody. That was Hillary Clinton describing in her book, What Happened. This is what happened. The problem is, Hillary's a liar. It didn't happen. She's the creeper. We looked at the film of that, and it was amazing to me to see. I mean, Hillary Clinton must believe that people don't, pay attention to stuff, that they just dismiss it. What happened if you see the video, Trump has just finished answering a question, then they ask a question. Hillary Clinton comes over on the Trump side of the dais, or whatever they call it, the stage, and she comes over and talks in front of Trump the entire time, and Trump stands in one place. And to hear her describe it, he was breathing down my neck. I could hardly handle it. It was like, oh! And you think to yourself, what a slimy woman to even intimate something like that. She's got the slimiest husband on the planet in Bill Clinton. Look, I don't need to take you through all the allegations against Bill Clinton. You know what they are, and if you're smart, you believe them. I can practically guarantee you, if you are an intelligent human being, you would never let Bill Clinton spend time alone with your wife, your teenage daughter, good friends, nothing. Bill Clinton is that guy who would date rape you in a second and then try to smooth it over, tell people you're lying, you're delusional, you name it. And I wouldn't even put it beyond him that he wouldn't try to do that to me, because I'm pretty cute. But, it's ridiculous to me that Hillary Clinton now wants to rewrite this book and make it appear as though Donald Trump's the lecherous dude. The other thing that I find odd is that Hillary Clinton can't sell this book without Trump. And that is, look, it was a race against Donald Trump. So it's a book, What Happened when I lost to Trump. She could talk about the inside workings of her campaign. She could, for the most part, leave Donald Trump out of it. And outside of, I ran against him, but here's what happened. We thought we were going to win Pennsylvania. I swung back and went to Wisconsin because we thought of this or that, yada, yada, yada. Nothing. What she's doing is she has to rely on trying to stir up something that involves Trump in order to sell this book. So that's the other thing I find odd. And then what about creepy Joe Biden? We did a post on creepy Joe Biden. If you take the pictures of Joe Biden massaging women's, neck area, if you don't come away going, this dude is weird, I'm going to find you weird. Joe Biden scares women. I mean, you have to go just Google Joe Biden creepy or Joe Biden, sexual harassment on our site, and it'll probably come up. We probably wrote 2 or 3 articles on it because once you get the picture, somebody did a montage and I went, ooh, that's creepy, because it was super creepy. Unbelievable, man. And Hillary Clinton, look. Let's look at the men on the left. These are the people that own strip clubs. These are the people that have the casting couch in Hollywood. These are the people that sex traffic. I could go on and on about leftists and their treatment of women, their abuse of children, their abuse of human beings in general, man, woman, or child, when it comes to satisfying their own self-indulgent needs. And Hillary Clinton wants you to believe Donald Trump is creepy. If Donald Trump wants to be creepy, he's got the budget for it. Donald Trump is, look, I'm not going to sell you on Trump and the creep factor. Donald Trump, before he was ever president of the United States or wanting to run for the president of the United States, Hillary Clinton stood by him, wanted his money, wanted his fame, wanted to be in his spotlight the entire time she was in the public eye. So the notion that he's suddenly creepy and she wants to sell her book that way will backfire. It's unbelievable to me that she would have the gall to even bring this up. Typical of these leftists, these socialists. Speaking of which, there was a poll of socialists. And it was interesting, the numbers that came out of it. I don't have any other detail other than the numbers. I don't know who did it, why they did it, etc. But I have the numbers. And here they are. 61% of the socialists who were polled live with their parents. 48% of the socialists who were polled were unemployed. 14% of the socialists polled support free speech. 46% of socialists polled support riots. So let's look at these numbers. 61% live with their parents. So 48% of them are unemployed. You can pretty much predict those are the ones that live with their parents. But a worse scenario is 13% of those who are employed live with their parents. You get it? Because that's the math. 14% of them believe in free speech, which means 86% of them don't even believe in the First Amendment. How many of them do you think don't believe in the Second Amendment? Here's the next tidbit. 46% support riots, not marching, not protesting, peaceful protests. 46% support rioting. Now, these are people that are, I would say for the most part, but almost for the most part, are unemployed, don't believe in free speech, but believe in rioting, and 61% of whom live with their parents. They're going to bring whatever situation comes back home. Mom and Dad, can you bail me out of jail? Mom and Dad, I'm going to court for beating up somebody or whatever. This is incredible. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about today. Chappelle Nadal's back in the news.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS or state? The secret to avoiding the IRS nightmare is to seek professional representation. My friends at Security Tax Associates provide the most cost-effective and ethical representation in the industry while helping to avoid seizures, levies, and wage garnishments. Security Tax Associates is here to ensure that the appropriate steps are taken to permanently eliminate any possibility of future tax burdens once and for all. For a free, no-obligation consultation, contact Security Tax Associates, 844-779-4177. That's 844-779-4177. 844-779-4177. Or visit them at securitytaxassociates.com.
Beth Cook Moranville, author of Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope.
Hope, that wonderful, wonderful four-letter word that you may feel completely out of. I wrote this book to give you great hope. It's not too late. If fetal position is an all too familiar place for you, I understand. If the next 60 seconds are too long, this book is for you. Wherever you are right now, whether you're dealing with divorce or death or sickness, take hope. You are going to make it through this pain. Don't roll your eyes. I've walked this road and I know it. The best is yet to come.
Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope from author and speaker Beth Cook Moranville, can be found on Amazon.com or Kindle.com. For more information, visit closerthanyourBreath.com or on Facebook at Closer Than Your Breath.